Welcome back to episode 9 of the Arsenal Manager Career Mode. We are currently in 5th place in the Premier League. We're 4 points behind Spurs. We beat them in the last episode. I'm not even worried about giving you that spoiler. Anything to get the revenge. So we're trying to chase up the table, and in today's episode we're going to be starting off taking on Aston Villa, 1 point above us. So if we can get the win, we will be climbing up the table. That's very important. Also, in today's video, we're going to be taking on Wolves. We'll be simulating the who's that against? Dinamo Zagreb and Girona games, and then we will also be playing the first game in February against Manchester City. Okay, so Aston Villa, Wolves, and Man City are the games that we will be playing, with 2 simulated games as well. This is going to be a tough one. We've gone back in as well for Gyökeres. We're trying to go back in again for Rooney Bargy. So we're trying to bring some people in. I'm just struggling with the wage. I don't know what people want and I don't know what to offer. But yeah, please make sure you leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. Great seeing the subscriber count going up. Thank you so much for all of the support. I think we'll give Gabriel a break. Timber said he wanted to play. Oh, Timber's tired as well. All right, we'll play Calafiori. Thomas Partey came over and said he wanted to play as well. Does he only play CDM? No, he can play CM. He can do a job there. That's fine. Everybody else kind of looks fine. I might start Jesus instead of Havertz. We've got to start resting a few players for these games, especially if we've got Wolves and City coming up. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, but that should be fine. Let's get into it. First game of the video. Here we go. So obviously we've got Emi Martinez to face up against. I don't know how this is going to go. I thought they were trying to kick off glitch me then. Is Ollie Watkins. I don't remember playing Aston Villa already. We obviously have. I don't remember what the score was. Is Luca Digne. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu just looking for some space. There's Saliba to pull away. Alright, not really much movement going on here. Declan Rice plays it down to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu to Partey. Partey to Martinelli. Good little turn, unlucky. Now, I've been watching some fellow YouTubers. I say fellow YouTubers like I am a YouTuber. Playing FIFA, and they've been letting out a few nuggets of information, such as R1 dribbling. Never heard of it. Don't know what that is. So hopefully we'll be able to put some of that into practice if I can keep an eye on what I'm doing. Odegaard with the through ball though into Saka. I don't know about R1 dribbling, but that R1 shooting, that's what I'm talking about. Odegaard saw the space open up. Saka saw the run. It was beautiful. Great through ball by Odegaard. Can we show the replay here? Odegaard sends a beautiful through ball when Saka launches his run. And then just before the defender gets him, that's 1-0. Come on, Emi Martinez ain't saving that. Honestly, the series, the Accrington Stanley Daily Career to Glory series, I think is really helping me get used to playing this game. And just like understand what I'm doing, which is probably a lie. I don't really understand what I'm doing. But it's just making things a little bit more familiar for me. Alright, here's Martinelli now. Does well to turn into space. Plays the ball down to Jesus. Jesus up over the top. Oh, that is beautiful. If Saka can bring it down, of course he can. Volley! Oh, that was close. That was close. Villa having a bit of the ball, not really able to build on it though. No, they're building now though. Calafiori tried to block it. Tierney does block it. Sends a through ball down to Martinelli now, and Martinelli can run. And there are people over there. Martinelli looking for a cross to Saka. Defender got in the way of Martinez, and Martinez just dumped him on the ground there. Tierney, beautiful play. Plays it into Martinelli. Martinelli through ball into Saka. Saka looking to come back onto his left. Jesus! All Martinez could do was parry out the Saka shot. Saka looks like he's limping. That could be a worry. Jesus controlled and then volleyed it in for 2-0. It was a beautiful pass by Martinelli though. Split the defence. Saka comes in. Martinez parries it out. Jesus chips it up, and then with a volley that looked like it was behind him, the flight of the ball nearly tricked him. Good strength. 2-0. We are obviously using world class. Hang on, Ryan, what is that? Oh my lord. We are obviously using world class Operation Sport sliders to make it a bit harder than normal world class. We may have to go to the legendary sliders that I'm using on the Accrington Stanley save, which just makes it slightly less difficult than normal legendary, because we are running riot. I'll probably see how the Wolves game goes, and if we beat them, then I'll up it to legendary for the Man City game, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Ooh, Saka unlucky. I don't want an easy run, do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to make it difficult, we'll go difficult against the big teams. Thomas Partey up over the top, looking for Jesus. Good cross. Martinelli trying to head it down. Unlucky. Here's Odegaard now. Nope. May have to make a sub. Look at taking off Saliba. And maybe even Odegaard. Get them rested. Because I know the Champions League they're going to want to be playing. I don't even know if we can still qualify in the Champions League. I'm letting that go full simulation. Here's Leon Bailey. Gets across. A little bit too far. It's going to go out for a throw. Let's make the sub. We're coming up to the end of the game now. It's been an easy game for us. In reality, Aston Villa barely threatened. That's probably the closest that they've come. But it's going all right here. I've been impressed with how some of our second string players have decided to come into the game. Jorginho up over the top for Trossard. Comes inside for Jesus. Oh, Jesus is just trying to do a bit too much. It's come back to him though. Still Jesus. That should have been free. And Jesus is fighting, and it's not going to be. But that's going to be the end of the game. Well done. That climbs us up the table. We are at least in fourth. I was happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's go see what Wolves are saying. All right, so before we go and see what's happening with Wolves, it's actually Champions League midweek. And it turns out that we've managed to get Victor Gyökeres. Weekly wage 100,000. I can't help but think I'm overpaying for that, but we're going to accept that offer anyway. Welcome to the club, my friend. You'll be making your debut in the Champions League, I think. Yeah, it's the same graphic that Dennis Simon's one was. 65.5 million. I've definitely overpaid. Price rating was an F, but player overall is an 84. Oh no, good price. It was a C. Sorry, it was a C rating transfer. Rooney Bargy, we're going to approach to buy him at 4.8 million as well. You can see this. I know 4.8 should be enough because I've had this accepted before. So we're going to just pop that there like that. Hit the submit offer. We can do business at transfer sites include sell on clause. Yeah, I'll accept it. Not a problem. I can accept that. I don't plan on selling him. Rooney Bargy. So what I did for Victor Gyökeres, I went to delegate and then I had it low. So I'm going to drop that. Whoa, I'm going to drop that down to 35. And see, so I was miles off. Whoops, I was miles off on my estimations of the wages. Apply that. Advance. We'll let them do what they need to do there. Hopefully I haven't messed that up. Can't see anyway, even if I have, so doesn't matter. Hopefully we'll bring in Rooney Abaji. So we won't be able to see what we're looking like in the league, but we can have a look at what we're looking like in the Champions League. Against Dinamo Zagreb, we're 27th against 32nd. We need to get in the top 24 to qualify. I've already said that I've kind of writ this off. Top 24 is only 2 points above us. There's a chance. They need to win the two games that we're going to simulate. So let's jump in here. We're going to play a full string squad. I can't be bothered to change it really. So yeah, we will. Let's just go for a quick sim. Hoping for a win. 3-1. Okay, the hope is alive. If we can get a result against Girona, we might qualify. Man City lost 2-1 to Paris Saint-Germain. That was the biggest result that I saw there. So our victory against Aston Villa did only jump us to fourth. There's a lot going on here. We're still 4 points behind Spurs, 1 point behind the two Manchester clubs as well. All right, I'm going to see what's going on here, and then we can go and play the game. Before we do that, though, I've just seen that Real Madrid have come with a swap deal. They want to give us Rudiger and 19.4 million for Gabriel. It's not even questionable. He's 31 years old, mate. No, reject offer. Get out of here. That's my Gabriel. That's my Gabby XL. Do you know what I'm saying? That ain't how that's happening. So let's go and do the game now. So we've got our full complement, our full strength team. I've actually forgot to put Victor Gyökeres in the team. I'm such an idiot. I didn't put him in a team against Dinamo either. Oh no, he's going to be so mad. But we're just going to carry on. It is what it is. He's not even on the bench. I've completely forgotten that I've bought him. We'll start him against Man City, I think. That's shocking. Apparently we're the highest scoring team in the league. Fair enough. Come on, Saka. Show him why. Plays it across to Martinelli. I didn't actually think that was going to work. But once again, on the 10th minute, we've taken the lead. Great run from Saka. Don't know why Wolves were committing so many players forward. Martinelli was completely open. I thought I'd overrun this. Just about gets the pass across and then Martinelli puts it straight in the corner. Come on, 1-0. The fans are chanting because it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC. Marino to Rice. Rice to Martinelli. I tried to pick it around the corner there. Ben White, Ødegaard looking for Havertz, just about in time for the defender, and that's half time. It's been a very cagey half, man. Very back and forth. A lot of possession being wasted, but we're winning. That's all that matters. I don't know how much of that half I would have shown you, but it wasn't the most exciting, I'll be real with you. The announcement of Gyökeres. Oh, here's Sarabia now. Tried to confuse Gabriel. It wasn't going to happen, and now Martinelli can run. Here's Marino. Back to Martinelli. Cuts inside. It wasn't a great cut inside. Saka pulled his man away nicely to get Ben White away. But when Ben White is tired, man. Gets a pass inside to Saka. Saka, Martinelli! And that's how it goes. That is how it goes right there. Come on, Ben White did great. That was beautiful. That was all the right-hand side. Saka pulls his man away. Ben White runs up the wing. Ben White notices he's tired. Finds Saka. Saka takes it to the byline. Passes in. Havertz dummies it. Martinelli takes the touch. Keeper panics. And that's 2-0. And look at that. Keeper stood no chance. Keeper panicked. Martinelli gets his brace. What more do you want, mate? What more do you want? Wolves are stepping up here. Oh, Ben White's been beat. It's Gomez. Good cross. Anybody there? Can Tierney get there? He can't. Hang Hee Chan ends up giving the ball back to us. It's 20 minutes left. Wolves, if they could pinch one soon, anything could happen here. Wolves are definitely pressing us now. We might need to go long. I don't know how Guedes has got the ball. David Raya makes a great save. I had no idea where that ball was going. It's Ait Nouri now. Ødegaard's fighting. Can't. Wolves are being dangerous. Declan Rice couldn't get there. Just puts it wide. If Wolves could finish their dinner. Ødegaard's stolen it now, though. And Ødegaard with the through ball into Havertz. That's free. Come on. It was never in doubt. You let Havertz go one-on-one like that. It was never in doubt. It's going to be a shame to drop him against Man City for Gyökeres. But I want to give Gyökeres a game. What a finish. Straight in the corner. Keeper stood no chance. That's going to be the end of the game. We are going to put the settings up to the Operation Sliders Legendary against Man City. We're going to take the pain. We've had it a bit too positive recently. Marino kicks it long. That's the end of the game right there. Could that have put us second? I don't know. We'll go and find out after the Champions League game against Girona. All right, so we have managed to complete the signing of Rooney Bargy as well. So we've got some cover for Saka now. Very happy to see that. 4.8 million to bring in the Football Manager Wonder Kid. We've also tried to do free transfers for some South American players just to keep the board happy. I'm not going to put any fanfare into it. Two of the players are called Keiki, and one of them is like an 18-year-old Brazilian goalkeeper. I needed players from South America. So, yeah, there's Keiki Almeida, Keiki, and then this Luca Fusta. They're never going to play. They're just to keep the board happy. Let's have a little look and see. We are 22nd in the Champions League. 14th is Girona. We need to win this, really, to get qualification or at least go into the knockouts. So I'm still going to sim it. If we don't qualify, we don't qualify. It's not going to be a problem. Hopefully they get the victory, though. And then we'll go to the Manchester City game. It's been a bit all over the place in this one, but it is what it is. We'll just quick sim. I don't care. It was 2-2. We might not have qualified. We might not have gone into the knockouts. That's a worry. And I don't actually know if we find out. How do we find out? I think you have to finish in the top 24 to get into the knockouts. That's the FA Cup, Carabao, American Challenge Cup, which I don't care about, Super Cup, which I don't care about, Champions League. 23rd. I think we're in the qualifiers or the knockouts or the last chance saloon or whatever. Okay, we might start playing those games. Let me fix out the squad and then we'll go to Man City. Okay, so it's Arsenal in 4th against Manchester City in 2nd. If we can get a win, we will at least go up to 3rd. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get this done. I have changed the difficulty. It is legendary with the Operation Sports Community Sliders. Google it if that's what you want to do. If you want to find them, just Google EAFC25 Operation Sports Community Sliders version 2. And you'll get to see the legendary ones that I'm doing now. And it should hopefully just make legendary a little bit less difficult. But we are still stepping up from world class. Let's see how this goes, man. I'm kind of nervous. I've put the team correct. We've got Gyökeres in. I've got my bench sorted finally. I've got the backing of the board now that we've signed those 3 throwaway Brazilians. I think it was 2 Brazilians and an Argentinian, actually. Oh, good tackle by Rice, but Rice is losing it. Haaland's strength did well. Here's Phil Foden. Okay, good. I need to pay a bit of attention to the objectives. Otherwise, we're going to be an unhappy team. There's De Bruyne now. I have to remember, this is the same difficulty settings that I do the Accrington Stanley Daily Manager to Glory. Or Daily Courier to Glory, sorry. So it's not going to be super easy. What was that? We're playing, it's custom, low wind, no weather effects. Raya, where are you, Raya? Raya! Raya, you got to do better than that. You've got to do better than that. We nearly went 1-0 down. Saliba plays it out to Marino here. Marino lost it. What a tackle from Rodri. Oh my days, Man City are all over us. Like, we would expect Man City to be better than us. He's offside. But oh my. And Saka can run. Here we go, Saka. Gyökeres was a little bit too eager there, but Saka's beat his man. Saka to cut in. Saka with the pass. Gyökeres on his debut. Oh, what a block by Andreas Christensen. What a way to announce yourself that would have been to put Arsenal in lead. Arsenal in the lead, sorry, against Man City. Declan Rice with the delivery, looking for Mikel Marino. Unlucky. Saliba can't get there. And oh no, Foden might be able to break here. Odegaard's back like a captain would be. Here's De Bruyne. To Haaland. He's got runners. Here goes Gvardiol. I would say you don't normally want your left back to be the one furthest forward, but Gvardiol loves a goal. Here's Grealish. De Bruyne. To Gvardiol. Declan Rice stepped up well. Oh, he's offside. Has to be offside. I'm not even running. He is offside. If he keeps that in, he's offside. Foden's going to run now. Tierney's done well. Declan Rice hasn't. Okay, well, the ball is just bouncing off us. Haaland with the shot. Raya, great save. I don't even care about the parry there. Well done. Grealish with a cross. Marino dinks it out. Martinelli's tried to chest it to Ødegaard. Just head it, you muppet. All right, Marino's stolen it. Come on. Into Martinelli now. Martinelli can run. It's Martinelli against Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker gets back. That's got to be a corner. That is a corner. You can feel the tension here. Declan Rice with the delivery. Looking for Gyökeres into the ground. And Ortega Moreno makes the save. They've not even gone for Ederson in goal. They're mugging it. They are mugging it. Foden's done well. Here's Tierney. Now, we're never going to actually run past Kyle. Whoa! Referee! Referee! That's two-footed. That's got to be a red. No attempt to get the ball. That was reckless. The PGMOL has been bought off. Absolute joke. Here's Saka. Still running. Christensen manages to step in front. And Marino's going to play it out. What a first half. The tension is real. It really is. Rodri he's lucky. He should have seen red. I will say that. He should have seen red. Gyökeres should have scored. Great last second block from Andreas Christensen. Obviously a new signing at Man City. Is Ben White. Couldn't get the ball round. Vardio tackles it back, but it goes off for a throw. Gabriel's starting position was not great there. Jack Grealish is still running, but he's delayed. Kevin De Bruyne shoots! It's like David Raya doesn't have far vision. Like everything he sees late, even when it's coming straight down his throat. Pause. Here's Grealish. Haaland. Rodri, great save that time though. Great save that time. I will not slander him there. Get it out. Oh, wow. If you heard my dog sneeze, I do apologise. Here's De Bruyne now. Man City have just turned it up a little bit here. Oh, my days. Haaland is clear. Raya again palms it out. Ødegaard's played it onto Saka, and now Saka can run. Saka can run. He skins his man. Here is Saka. Into Gyökeres. Gyökeres! Oh, he's missed again! You can't miss these chances against Man City, mate. We drew AS Monaco, by the way, in our qualifying game for the Champions League. Haaland pocketed, to be honest with you. Declan Rice has somehow let that go over his shoulder. Foden's carried on. Still carrying on. Straight at David Raya. Oh, I'm struggling. Tierney knocks it up. And then, oh, that was a better chance than I'm giving that credit for. That was mad. Declan Rice knocks it onto Ødegaard. Ødegaard to Ben White. No. Oh, no! I've panicked! No, 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 no! Oh, my days! I've tried to play a through ball with Ben White. I've seen both strikers are offside, so I've tried to play it back, and it's the perfect through ball to Erling Haaland. Oh, my God. It's all going wrong here. Foden to Savinho. Saliba barely pulls it out. Martinelli stepped in. I can't make a move. I just can't make a move. Nobody wanted to move. We're going to have to take a 0-0. Yeah, this is the setting that we're going to stay on, I think. That was tough. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe. We made 6 sign-ins in total in January. Dennis Sima, Victor Gyökeres and Rooney Bargi, and then the 3 South American lads, which we'll probably never get to play. That was hard. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you guys on Friday for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace!